Hello everybody, Josh at Midlife RC here. I haven't done a video in a little while, or much of anything with the RCs in a little while. Things are crazy, between work, youth sports, life in general, you name it, but I'll get my time. But I had to run out to the shed tonight, set up the lights, the iPad stand, and do a little shout out, a little unboxing. I got a package in the mail. It's still sealed. Haven't touched it. My buddy up in Canada, Mr. Kinshella Customs. Sorry, I stuttered with that. Didn't take me long to figure out what it was, as he wrote it right here. Keychain. I know what this guy makes. This guy makes some killer keychains. So I thought, why not open it together? So here we go. Get a good look at it. Wrapped up good and tight. See, it made it through customs. I'm glad also to see you enjoyed the nightlight we did for you, the Viking. One of my favorite ones. That one came out really good. We played with it a lot. Had to change a few things here and there to get the shading right, so when you plugged it in, it looked as killer as it does. And now, let's see what we got in here. And I've done this before, and what I mean by that is I've apologized 100 times for my lack of studio lighting, professional this, that, and the other thing. Just a hobbyist. I can't get that involved. Not yet. So, this thing is taped up better than a Christmas present. So as I tear into... And by the way, welcome everybody to the new community. Team Integrity. Little back and forth between 2RC Productions, Rich and I, and we decided to do it. And so far, so good. We're up to what, 25 members now, and everybody seems to be enjoying it and welcoming it. Dude, oh. Now some of you have seen Kinshella's work before. He did these cool little Thor. I gotta hide one of them because I want to show that one separate. He did these cool Thor hammers. Where's my... There it is. A, it's bigger than I thought. B, I cannot tell that you made this out of what you call junk. Dude, this little hammer kicks butt. It's heavy duty, it's polished, it's smooth, it's proportionate. I don't even know if it's going to make a keychain. I'd wear it around my neck around my chain on my neck, but I'd get electrocuted at work. This rocks. Great job, man. Thor hammer. Now, some of you saw the seats he just made, which came out really, really good. Killer, if I may say. But before that, he was dabbling with another keychain of this size. I only just saw it when I opened this envelope. Battle axe. Check this out. Look at the shine on that thing. Totally proportionate. Everything straight and even, and dude, if you had the time and material, you could make some money with these things. But like everything else, I know time and materials are tough. So this must be a big thank you for the keychain that he liked. I keep doing that, guys. Sorry. Was almost wondering if he made these a real blade. I could probably cut paper with them. They're not dull, but they're not super sharp. Safety first. So check these things out. Heavy metal, my kind of music. Let's see if I give you an idea about how big they is. My perfect English. So the battle axe, top to bottom, where's my thing? Goes about 3.5 inches. Thor hammer, just over 2, about 2 1/4. These things are awesome. they're not going to get beat up on a keychain. These are going to probably get put somewhere on display, hung up, shown. Definitely not beat up with the everyday use of keys. They're too nice for that. Dude, awesome. Love them. Thank you very much. I don't know really what else to say. I got my first channel stickers this month. Got my first thank yous this month. Way cool. So I'm going to wrap it up. Well, how about before I wrap it up, I'll give some of you an idea on the trail finder here. I think I have to set these babies down. I think I have to take the front axle apart. The last time I used it, I heard some clicking in here. What I like to do before I tear things apart and make my best effort to fix them is I'm going to buy a new one, put it in, and then lay the old one out. Buy a rebuild kit and a shim kit some people have talked about, and do it up. That way I have a spare. And the spare may end up in the bed as an accessory or something. They're not light, but so that, and I've got a Traxxas slash down below the bench here that for those of you who have Traxxas slashes, you know it's got a couple of super weak points. One of them being the shock tower caps. And I think the last video, a bashing video, I took it down to the local track and I aired it out really good a couple of times. And the one time my buddy videoed it for me, not only did I crash hard, but I blew this out. So it's the second or third time. It's time for some real shocks. These have taken a beating. They're stock, and they've just taken a beating, so I can't complain at all. So that's that. So I got both those things to work on. And again, with time, I will get to it, maybe post some more videos. What I'm really hoping to do is, once my son's soccer ends, is to get some trailing video with the trail finder here. What I did at the hobby shop in the rock crawling area was a little too much abuse for my liking. I don't think that's what this was meant for. Although, you know, I've made it flex quite well, and by removing the T-boxes in the front, I don't get the wobble anymore. Put the stock shocks back on the front. It's tightened it up nice. So I've got the scale look back with better than scale suspension without going to the 4-link. I still have the scale look with the leaf springs. So I was happy with it before I took a tumble and scratched the heck out of it. So I got my first battle wounds all over it. Went back to the 1.5 just because I thought it looked better that way myself. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point. So thanks for watching, Mr. Kinshella Customs. Psyched, awesome, great work. Careful, you're gonna have people beating down your door for these. And I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and subscribe if you haven't. I don't do a whole lot. Mostly bashing in my backyard with the kids on our backyard track, time to time with some friends. But I'll get there. I never thought I'd start making videos, but here I am making videos. So that's all for now. Like I said, subscribe. I'll subscribe back. And welcome to the community. Team Integrity. Have a good night.